Everybody who was supposed to be at LSU's practice session on Wednesday was there. LSU had full participation in practice, an unusual circumstance, especially here in the middle of the season. Safety Todd Harris, offensive lineman Kardell Thomas Perry have all been nursing injuries that could keep them out for the season. Plus, true freshman Kendall McCallum entered the NCAA transfer portal earlier this week. Injured starting wide receiver Terrace Marshall participated in his second straight full padded practice on Tuesday. He had foot surgery back on September 22nd. It was media day for Orgeron on Wednesday as he went through the teleconference yesterday morning, had his radio show yesterday night, and a press conference after practice. Here's his radio show talking about Marcel Brooks and the addition of him on the defense.
Right. Well, first of all, that was our cheater package with Marcel Brooks. And we ran what we call a double text.
Ran a little stunt.
A little stunt inside, and Marcel's got some speed and ran by. It was a tremendous play. I had to talk to him about his little celebration dance. I told him to save that for later on.
Dance after the game, right, Coach?
Not at the game. Don't do that.
Do the honey gun after.
Yeah, don't do that. And then it was a speed option, which we had practiced a bunch. And Patrick Crane read it wonderful. He covered the pitch. And Killabon Chassel had the quarterback. What a tremendous play. We may have ran that play 100 times in the week.
Shout out to Ragu there with the question on Marcel Brooks.
Yeah,
Here's one on Terrace
Marshall.
Marshall.
When I met Ragu? 2001.
Wow.
Outside of the Georgia Dome at the SEC Championship. My grandpa brought me over basically to kiss the ring a little bit.
A legend.
And it was after the game. And they all had these sugar packets and were just freaking out celebrating, obviously, because what a massive night that was. Shout out Matt Mott.
Here is Orgeron updating the status of his wide receiver, Terrace Marshall.
He's looking good. And he's running routes. He's going through individual. He's in pads. He's looking real good. We'll see next week. We'll see if he's ready next week. He's definitely not ready this week, but he's close.
Great news.
A Mississippi State defense that lost 3 first-rounders last season. Here's Orgeron talking about this year's group.
Errol Thompson, our linebacker, number 40, is all over the place, and also Cam Dassler is right here from St. Thomas Aquinas. He played quarterback and he played cornerback. He came down camp. He went there. He's having a good year. So that's 2 of their best players. They're a 4-3 defense. I expect them to blitz. I expect them to stunt. They stunted a lot last year. Same defensive coordinator gave us some problem on the stunts, so we watched last year's film. Obviously, they lost 2 first-rounders. I think that's hurt their defense.
3 first-round picks, huh? Or 2?
3.
Man, if that doesn't drive home the disappointment of last year for Mississippi State fans, I don't know. I don't know what will. I'm not even taking a shot here.
Wow.
Yeah, which is like the ultimate shot to take.
With the pat on the head on the way out.
Come over
No,
here
I mean,
so I
that's
can
not
pat
even
you
about
on your
pat
head.
ahead. That's just trying to cut out the knees. Who's Kendall McCallum? I've been wondering this entire segment.
True freshman linebacker from Alabama.
Okay.
Been wondering this entire segment.
I've just been trying to figure it out. I don't know.
Dante Starks was a late addition to the class. Turns out he's going to be he's for real.
It would be very hard to find a path to the field at inside linebacker right now. They're very deep in that position.
SEC basketball had its tip-off yesterday as its press day was held in Birmingham, Alabama. Will Wade, Skylar Mays, and Javonte Smart all took off to represent LSU. Here is Coach Wade speaking about the defending champs. Will Wade from SEC.
You have a
Media
backcourt like we have this year with Javonte and Skylar. You're very, very confident as a head coach. And then, I think Skylar led the SEC in minutes played last year. And my staff always says, we have to get him a break. We have to give him a break. I said, well, who do you want me to put in for him? And so I just, the best way to do it is not take him out of the game.
That's right.
No, he's somebody that you really, really trust. You feel very, very confident when he's on the court that everything's gonna run smoothly. And so I think that's one of the highest compliments you can pay to a player, is that they're very consistent and they're very, very dependable.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with all these national reporters asking all these questions, but they need to chill. Okay, it's over. Why are you trying to drag up the past?
John Rothstein from CBS was sitting down with Wade yesterday asking him about the suspension.
I believe with time it would work out. The problem is sometimes things take some time to work through, and at that point we just didn't have we just didn't have a lot of time. But we were I was in constant dialogue with LSU, and because we were in we were in that dialogue. I felt like eventually we'd be able to find a resolution and move forward. But I'm just excited about working at LSU. I'm excited about moving forward at LSU. I love being here at LSU, and I love the program that we're building.
Sounds like a great guy to me. I mean, let's go. Defending SEC champs.
New Orleans Saints Thomas Morstead was named the NFC Special Teams Player of the Week for the second time this season after Sunday's 13-6 win at Jacksonville. The Saints signed another veteran running back on Wednesday, Zach Zenner. While Alvin Kamara's status remains in doubt because of an ankle and knee injury. Remember, Kamara's trainer, Dr. Reef, going to stop by here at 8 o'clock this morning. Anybody speaking from the Saints? Matt Nagy from the Chicago Bears, who the Saints take on this weekend in Soldier Field. That'll be a 3:20 kickoff this Sunday. Talking about Mitchell Trubisky, who the Bears get in return, their starting quarterback. Here's Nagy talking about how he's going to use his reps this week.
Yeah, I always say cautiously optimistic just to, I feel good about it, but I don't, we're preparing with both right now. I think that the thing with Chase is that we know he's been in this role before, and so if he's able to, if it ends up being him, then it's the same mojo.
3:25 start this weekend for the Bears and Saints. Major League Baseball, after a washout on Wednesday, the Yankees hope to even the ALCS against the Astros when the series reconvenes on Thursday night. Zach Greinke will be on the mound for Houston against New York's Masahiro Tanaka. The Yankees trail the series 2-1 after Garrett Cole and 3 relievers combined on a 5-hitter in Houston's 4-1 win on Tuesday.
Yeah, never forget the Bears drafted Mitchell, gave up a lot of resources to move up and draft Mitchell Trubisky over Pat Mahomes.
Same draft class?
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, that's what I was double checking. That's why it took a little bit to come with
painful.